The word femboy describes a boy whose appearance and behavioral traits are regarded as conventionally feminine. It was coined in the 1990s, typically being used derogatively to refer to male cross-dressers and men who displayed effeminate traits. I wasn't alive in the 90s, but to my understanding, its relatively obscure usage was in a mostly insulting or belittling context. It eventually emerged as a positive term in internet spaces where femininity was seen as something to be proud of, regardless of one's sex. It was around then that it lost most of its negative connotations. As we enter a world with a more nuanced understanding of gender, people began to realize a certain utility in categorizing people with more description than just male or female. As the word circulated, genderqueer spaces and communities eventually adopted it as an easy way to categorize feminine boys. So, we now live in a world where femboys as we know them exist today. Awesome. What could possibly go wrong? Wait, why do I hear Spanish flea?
Straight boys wearing maid costumes for clout is appropriation of queerness and is insensitive to actual trans people and GNC folk. End of discussion.
Femboys do cultural appropriation, but for gender.
Trigger warning, femboy slur. I can't even fucking read this one in this like a silly voice. Men shouldn't be speaking on if femboy is a slur or not, saying that's for trans women and trans femmes to discuss. It is.
Femboy is a slur.
Femboy is not a slur because it doesn't get me hard. Hey yo, based?
While most people have the necessary brain power to understand that language is a democratically evolved construct that changes over time, there are still a few thick-skulled nematodes who refuse to let go of a word's origin. Yeah, some people saw the word femboy being used in a positive context and decided to start a fucking war over whether or not it was okay. Since femboys were already on the chopping block, people got a little presumptuous and even started attacking feminine men in general, accusing them of cultural appropriation. If the man upstairs happened to grace you with more than a single brain cell, you already understand just how fucking ridiculous all of this bullshit is. But for the sake of the few homunculi that remain, I'm gonna try my best to considerately articulate why you are wrong.
Tell you what, my boy, you tell me exactly what you want, and I will very carefully explain to you why it cannot be.
The entire point of, woke gender ideology, modern radical feminism. The LGBTQ+ community was built upon a backbone of ethics, one of the most important being people's liberation from the gender roles that society attempts to enforce. The idea that your sex assigned at birth shall intrinsically determine your lifestyle and identity directly contradicts the basic values of the LGBTQ+ community. But we agree on that, right? We all have a right to express our true selves regardless of what's between our legs, right? Women aren't obligated to wear makeup and become housewives, and men aren't obligated to go work in the mines and wear masculine... Oh. Uh-oh.
You fucking children! Why the fuck do you think men wearing traditionally feminine clothing and identifying as feminine is transphobic? I am trans! I fucking love femboys! I don't care! You people are not feminists! You are woke scolding performative activists! You care about nothing but scoring woke points on Twitter! Femboy is not a slur! I hope you spend the last moments of your miserable existence gasping for air on an oxygen tank because you wasted so much air bitching and moaning on the internet about arbitrary political If you have no self-awareness, there's more to life than discourse.
Hey everyone, guys, gals, non-binary pals, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you made it to the end, please leave a like or a dislike. All feedback is appreciated. If you want to check out my other stuff, my second channel and my podcasts are all linked in the description. Subscribe for more leftist cuckery, and until next time, stay safe and be yourself.